Okay, today we're going to install the DAB radio adapter, which is a powered one. So we're going to use the antenna, a blade fuse wire tap adapter, one of these little light meters, some side cutters, some wire crimpers and some wire strippers. And we're going to be putting it in my Holden VE Series 2 Commodore. We're going to put it in the fuse box under the passenger's kick panel. So here's the fuse box we're going to go into. So I just need to check to make sure it's on the ignition. So I've already got the ignition on. We'll just test it like that. Light comes on, so we know that's powered by the ignition. So I'm just going to use a small pair of needle nose pliers to remove the fuse. Now when we're checking the fuses, we need to find out which is the power side and which is the non-power side. So if I touch there, there's power on that side, no power on that side. So when we run the fuse tap adapter, we're going to make sure that the left side of the fuse tap adapter goes on this side and not on this side. I'll explain later. We'll run up the fuse tap adapter and we're going to put the original 20 amp, I don't know if you can see it, but that's a 20 amp one on the bottom. Just push it in, and you'll always need to put a lower amp one on the top one. So that's 20. I'm putting a 15 in. So we'll just trim the wires a bit, sort of bend them back on themselves and twist it around. And now we're going to put them into the little connectors. So into there and get our crimping tool. That's the one side, and this is the side on the DAB. It's just to make the lead a bit longer because it won't reach from the glove box to the fuse box. Its crimping tool. And hopefully that should be a permanent join. Very good. And we'll do the same side for the red. And doing the red wire now. Red wire in. Get the crimping tool. Watch your fingers. Done. As you can see, I've taken the glove box out, as they've told me. I've rubbed away a bit of the paint there, and now I'll put in the aerial as per their instructions. So, alright, so we'll just peel this first one off here and we'll put it on where the paint's been scraped away. Like so. Give it a big nice push down, and then make sure we leave enough room here for when the trim goes back on. So I reckon about there looks good. You don't want too tight where it pulls it and breaks it, so that there will do. And I'll slowly pull this bit off, just enough to get in position first. It's a bit fidgety, but it's okay. So pull it in a bit. I reckon about there looks good. Give that a bit of push. I'll give that a bit of firm push, and then we'll slowly take this off as we try and eliminate any air bubbles. There we go, give it a bit of nice up there. Okay, now we'll just run the cables. So we'll start from here. Because I've got the airbag, I'll go underneath the airbag. So pull it through. Alright, and we'll continue to run the cables through. So you can see I've successfully ran the wires through the back of the glove box into the glove box. So that's the all connected there. Now we'll just run the red and black wires. So we'll run the red wire to that fuse adapter, and we'll run this black wire to some ground source here. A little bit more. Strip the wires now. This is the little black wire. Twist, fold it back over itself. Yep, now I'll grab our little terminal connection. Oh yeah, I'm just going to put it there. Now I'll get our crimper. Done. Well. Okay, so I'll put the terminal on the other side of the screw so it contacts the metal. Tie this little bugger up. Now we'll just run the red cable down to the glove box area, and we'll get our fuse tap, and we'll join the red wire to the fuse tap, and then we'll plug it back in. So we're almost ready to go in there. So as you can see, when I touch in here, there's nothing there. There's no power whatsoever, so I just want to make sure. So we'll put the ignition on now. There we go. Alright, so now, before I tested before, yep, power on the top, no power on the bottom. So when we put the fuse tap in, we need to make sure that the left side of the fuse tap is on the top where the power is, and the right side of the fuse tap, which would have the lead running down where we're going to join, that'll be on the bottom side here. I'm not much of an auto electrician, but from what I've watched on YouTube, this is what they say, so go figure. Now we'll just run there, so we'll cut, give it plenty of room, plenty of slack, that'll do. Now we'll strip it. More. That's good enough. That's alright. Oh, okay, now we'll fold it back on itself. And we'll put it into here. Right in. Now where's my crimp tool? There's the blue one. Push it in before I go all the way down. Done. Alright, so now we'll just push our fuse tap all the way in. And push that all the way back in there. Slide our fuse panel back on there, and we'll continue putting the rest of the glove box in. Okay, now we'll test to see how we go, the finished product. Let's wait for it to boot up. And there you go. As you can see, I've got power to the DAB and it's working good. Got all the stations listed. There you go. Hopefully it's helped other people to install their DAB with the power input. Thank you.